Ghost of Yotei is getting New Game Plus on November 24th already, so that's way sooner than what we saw with Tsushima. They dropped the trailer, I want to look at that, and also go over the blog post they shared, so let's get into it. Of course, being able to already have all the songs and can summon the wolf immediately, that would be awesome. I do think this is a new outfit. With everything you earn. So yeah, you can immediately do the wolf takedown.
There's the face I remember.
Or use the gun, of course, during these bosses where you could not use the gun before. That will be awesome. Like a lot of the unlocks from the coast region, of course, the final region of the game, you can now use them everywhere. Replay challenge with stat tracking, okay.
It didn't have to be like this.
That's pretty awesome. And then difficulty, okay, people are gonna get crazy. Of course, we have the unrivaled boss as well. We already saw videos of that. Harder difficulty modes. That's awesome.
Make it worth my while.
Hopefully the blog post has like info on that. We will check that in a moment. This is what they did in Tsushima as well. Like a merchant you could access very early on. Let's see. Yeah, they have new dice. The hats probably that. The new armor, ammo capacity upgrades. Not sure if there will be new ones then. Okay, Wolfblade. That's quite a lot. Yeah, this is gonna be the new currency then. Similar to what we saw in Tsushima. So by doing a lot of the activities again, you get this currency. And the missions that you can then spend in the shop. Oh wow, we have the charms. We can quickly look at them. Playing the shamisen turns nearby hostile animals into allies. Wow, that's awesome. Like, that's what... if you remember, the Tsushima New Game Plus had the one with the, like, on a heavily strike, your thunder-like strike would come down on enemies. They, of course, brought that back in Yotei. But, yeah, these charms are gonna be very, very interesting. So we have this one. I mean, you don't really encounter animals that often, but it will be a fun effect, I guess. Oh wow, they go really fast. After Onryo's will, you have a minor chance to trigger Onryo's howl. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Not really. Upgrade challenge, revive yourself with Onryo's will. Not really amazing. Minor chance. Wolf attacks make enemies vulnerable for a minor duration. All weapons inflict maximum damage regardless of the enemy type. Is that when the enemies are vulnerable with the wolf attacks, or is it like always? That would be sick. Because this basically completely changes the stances system. Or like, yeah, that you have to pick one weapon against one enemy. Let me know what you think. Maybe the blog post tells us. We will check that out. But this feels like a separate thing. And that the vulnerable... But it's probably linked to that, you would think, right? But let's continue. You cannot be disarmed. Mwah. Pretty good, but of course when an enemy does their disarm attack, you want to counter it anyways. So disarm doesn't happen that often anymore. Assassinations on enemy leader will confuse them, turning them into an ally for a minor duration. The leader dies when the effect ends. That's pretty awesome. So you can like look for the leader, assassinate them, and then you will have like during the whole camp have a leader by your side. And of course, by doing this, yeah, you will upgrade it and it will likely be a major duration then. That's, again, these are really, really fun. Curse. No longer gain resources or ammo from fallen enemies. While cursed, ghost flowers have a minor chance to drop from enemies. Nice. So, want to get the new items? Use this charm. This will probably be the first one that you want to buy. Buy this charm. Then you can way faster get the New Game Plus rewards. If you, like me, for example, upgraded everything already. So that's nice. Although ammo, yeah, that's kind of nice, but not necessary. Curse. Action that use spirit costs twice as much. While cursed, ghost flowers. Okay, wow, you can really add a lot of curses to you. Yeah, we have probably another curse right there. And then you get more ghost flowers. And yeah, minor is of course awesome. Because in Tsushima, I think for New Game Plus, you really have to do activities. But here you can get these yeah, these flowers from enemies then as well, if you curse yourself. All successful enemy attacks are fatal on Leo's wills disabled. So basically, you're a glass cannon, you die in one hit. But now they have a moderate chance. Life-saving effects from techniques, charms, and wow, that is awesome. I am curious, and I think that that's the case, right? So if you die, I don't think you lose the items you've picked up. So I think with this, you can farm, I think. You can die and then just try the enemies again. And if you constantly pick up flowers, that's what I think. We will see. But this is pretty cool. I like these curses. Okay, that's all they wanted to show. Oh, here. Increases all chances to terrify by a minor amount. This is sick for that terrify on Leo build, of course. Do they show the other one too, please? And you can upgrade it too. Okay, this is gonna... I mean, you already pretty easily terrify enemies with that build, but maybe now you can diversify a bit more. Assassinations in areas where the wolf can be summoned have a minor chance to summon the wolf instantly. The wolf performs a stealth assassination if able. I mean, another way to summon the wolf, I guess. But yeah, with the song, you can just summon him or her instantly. And I don't think this is very, very good. While drunk, enemies are vulnerable. All weapons inflict... Oh my god. Oh no. So if you drink sake, then you can just go crazy. But your screen is blurred all the time. This is crazy with the deluxe edition outfit. The snake armor. Because then you throw the sake bottle and they explode as well. I love the vulnerable. So, yeah, I do think it's linked to the wolf, right? So the wolf makes someone vulnerable. They can just go crazy on the enemy no matter the weapon. This is pretty wild. I hope there are more, like maybe one of the armor sets makes enemies vulnerable as well. Final charm, come on. Yeah. While drunk, your attacks are unblockable, but you will be unable to block enemy attacks. Your drunken state will last longer for a minor duration. Oh man, there's gonna be a drunk build now in this game. That's funny. That's very funny. Okay, so we have new hats, of course, as well. This seems like a recolor, right? We already had this hat in the game. Is there more? This one is new, I guess. Not sure. Yeah, recolors. I'm not that excited about it. Does look like a pretty cool hairband though, but of the Phoenix. Oh wow, some pretty sick masks. Fight for those you love. 30 plus new cosmetics. I mean, awesome. To be fair, I think there are already like a lot of masks in the game, and I'm not seeing anything where I'm like, oh my god. They look cool though, and this I mean, feels like we already have the black one here in the game. This one, or do we really not have a black version of this? Or it's like a curse mask. Maybe this has like a perk as well. Although you would think that would be in the shop, right? And then we have the new armor. It's one. And then, yeah, the green one. What? New armor upgrades? Oh, wow. Yeah, an extra slot. Okay, you want to get precious metal and... What's this? What's this? But yeah, you can already farm for this. You can already prepare for this. Oh, it's gonna... increase the things you already have. That's a major amount. The reload speed by a major amount. That's pretty awesome. Thrown melee weapons deal increased damage by a major amount and grant a major amount. Drinking sake gains a massive amount. So yeah, basically. But yeah, I think these are all, of course, yeah. It makes like getting the chest and stuff in New Game Plus worth it, which is nice. Quick fire weapon damage and duration status effects inflicted increased by a major amount. Enemy detection speed and assassination noise are reduced by a major amount. I mean, I still wish they would use like percentages, but the major is usually pretty good. So having basically everything that is not major yet become major with this final upgrade is pretty awesome. No transmog though, at least. We still have some time to go, but... Spider Lily. Enemies have a major chance. I mean, they already drop weapons pretty regularly. Staggering an enemy has a major chance of dealing major stagger damage. That is... Oh, yeah, that is crazy. The blast, of course. I'm probably going for this upgrade, like the first one. It's the first one I will get. Maximum health increased by a major amount. Fire and cold, that's not very good. This is not worth it. The fire and cold damage is just meh. Perfect parry windows are increased by a major amount. All spirit gains. Okay, this is also not worth it for the bounty. I mean, all spirit gains by a massive amount. Pretty good. Photo mode enhancements. Okay. Oh, you can drop your horse. That's awesome. No transmog though, no camp replay. That's something I really want. Let's now look at the blog post and see if there is some more information. I already saw that there will be new trophies as well, which is exciting. On November 24th, a free patch for all Ghost of Yotei players will introduce New Game Plus, allowing you to replay Atsu's quest for vengeance from the beginning with everything you earned throughout the campaign. Yes, that means it's time to bring a gun to a sword fight, with all of the armors, abilities and weapons from your first playthrough available from the start of the game. New Game Plus will unlock after you finish the main story and will add new harder difficulty options and 2 new trophies. There's also a new currency called Ghost Flowers that you can exchange with a new vendor for more than 30 new cosmetics, introducing new armor sets and weapon dice. I think I will be going for the armor sets as the first thing, and then after that get the drunk or the vulnerable charms probably. Plus 10 new charms. Yeah, we went over those. You will also be able to earn an additional tier of upgrades for your existing armor sets and weapons. Spider Lily, here I come. Beyond New Game Plus, we also have a host of new features coming to the base game. Okay. Starting with this new patch, you will be able to replay content in the post-game after you've completed the main story. Okay, so that's probably including new stats displays. That's probably also the camps. We're also adding new accessibility options, including directional button remapping, a new photo mode feature, including shutter speed, a composition grid, and new filters. We're happy to close out the year with these new features and excited to see everyone creates in photo mode. We're extraordinarily grateful for all the support you've shown Ghost of Yotei since our launch last month. Whether you revisit Atsu's story in New Game Plus or jump in for the first time this holiday season. We hope you enjoy ESO, your time in ESO, and we can't wait to introduce you to Ghost of Tsushima Legends in 2026. Thank you for playing. Yes, the replay. Okay, but you'll be able to replay content in the post-game. So that's the duels. You would hope the camps as well, right? Because that's of course the big thing. This is exciting. This is very, very awesome. Way sooner than Tsushima. Again, Tsushima got it 3 months after launch with the Legends mode. Here they are doing it, a month and a half after launch. So I applaud them for that. I'm excited. November 24th gives us 1 day, and then after that we got the Big Shadows update. We're eating, and we got Where Winds Meet. We got the Mirage DLC. If you like open world third-person action games, you're feasting. I'm feasting. Christmas did indeed come early this year. So let me know what you think in the comments. Share your thoughts. Subscribe to this channel for these React-style videos. We'll, of course, have a dedicated update video up on the main channel when this all goes live. We'll be streaming it, so I hope to see you then. For now, I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.